Hello, friends. Welcome to Physics with Ben. In today's video, I want us to look at what I call the issues of life with Ben. Oh, as a teacher, I was trained in so many areas. I read physics education. My school will be very, very proud of me, seeing me do this. Oh, Today I am standing before you not as your physics teacher. Today I'm standing before you as your your guidance and counseling officer. Uh, I also want you to know that life is not all about physics, biology, chemistry, mathematics. Life is beyond this. And so today's video is the first series. You find this video on the playlist Issues of Life with Ben. In today's first series, I have a topic for us, and the topic is how to succeed as a student. How do I succeed as a student? I have a definition for who a successful student is for us here today. Every student wants to succeed, but they do it in a wrong way. Uh, some of them involved in cheating, in examination malpractice. They get caught, they are jailed, and that is the end of their educational career. So how do I succeed as a student? This video is up for you. This video is for you. Just relax. We are not calculating today. We are just coming to discuss. So I love to see your comments in the comment box. How you feel about this video and what you want us to discuss on in the next video series. Oh, a truly successful student is not that student who gets A's in all the subjects he or she is offering, but it is that student who gets A's in all the four quotients of life, namely the intelligent quotient, the emotional quotient, the social quotient, and the adversity quotient. In those days, we used to see people who get A's in all the subjects, especially teachers, as people with the highest education, highest intelligence in school. And then those who cannot score up to 100% in that subject or in the whole of the subjects are seen as dull people. We see teachers tarnishing people's image and rubbishing students and even making students to feel bad in going to school. But knowledge have advanced, and we have researched, and we have come to discover that it's not all about a student who gets straight A's. It will interest to know that based on my reflection, there are four quotients here, right? I say based on my own reflection, which I hold to be true, that all of these quotients have 25% each contribution to the 100% success you need in life. The intelligent quotient just have 25%, emotional quotient 25%, social quotient 25%, and adversity quotient 25%, meaning none of them is the most important. All of them are important, and all of them are intertwined. Good. So it means that if you are lagging or lacking in the other quotients, you will struggle even to get 25% of your intelligent quotients based on my own reflection. And so, to confirm my definition for who a successful student is, you will love to know what I'm about to say right now, or you already know it, that every standard university Any day they are graduating their graduates. This is what they always say to their graduates. Today we are giving you degree in character and in learning. They don't say we are giving you degree in learning and in character. They don't either say we are giving you degree in learning. Character comes first. Meaning your university and my university was and is still saying and promoting what we call holistic education, holistic knowledge. As a student who have been the part of the holistic education in the holistic system, you must come out as a holistic individual. My boss in my current place of work, Reverend Father John Injote, a figure and a personality I respect so much, once said something I love to quote anytime I'm discussing a topic like this. He said, I will rather employ a teacher with character than to employ a teacher with intelligence or a teacher with knowledge. Reflecting on those words, he meant that a teacher with character who is not intelligent per se, he will be teachable and will be made to become an intelligent teacher with character, which he already has. But a teacher with intelligence who don't have character, who is proud and full of his or herself, is not teachable. I used to have one of my students that was very, very, very intelligent, has very high IQ, but was not too good in character. But today he's doing well because everything has been blended. And so, for the sake of today's video, I will like us to concentrate on the first 25% contribution to your success as a student. And this is the intelligent quotient. So what do we mean by intelligent quotient, IQ? Intelligent quotient is that quotient that deals with your comprehension as a student or as a human being. How fast you comprehend, how thorough you understand a concept. It is a quotient that deals with the way you understand your physics, you comprehend and you understand your physics, your chemistry, your biology, your English, your government, your social studies, etc. It is that quotient that gives the 25% contribution to your A's. It means that this quotient only plays the part of contributing to 25% of the A you will get in that subject. If the other quotient will not come in with that 25% contribution, you may end up not getting that A in that subject, maybe a C or a D. So all of the quotients must collaborate and work together. This quotient is usually assessed through an IQ assessment test. The Mensa IQ test is a professional body that tests the IQ for the people in the world. And so, how is this test made? What is the objectives of this test? So, this IQ test tests the student's ability to solve mathematical equations, memorize things, identify pattern, and recall lessons. Yes. How quick, how fast you can recall, retrieve what you have learned, how quick and fast you can quickly identify pattern, trends in a system, how quick you understand. Oh, my IQ and your IQ may not be as high as that of Albert Einstein, Stephen Hawking, or Yusuf Shah. Yusuf Shah is a guy with the current highest IQ. Based on when I'm making this video, he's the guy Yusuf Shah is the current guy with the highest IQ. Our IQ, mine and your IQ may not be as high as their IQ based on several factors, maybe health factors, psychological factors, um, natural factors, name them. But here are the list of some of the things that I and you can do to get close to their IQ and at least get what I see in this topic, get your first 25% contribution to your success as a student. But before we look at these things, there is something I learned from Albert Einstein. Having discovered that Sir Albert Einstein was the the greatest guy during his time with the highest IQ during his time, I did a little research on him and I discovered that Sir Albert Einstein was a guy that loves basics. He hates too much theory. He hates reading too much books. What he loves to do was that anytime they are teaching him, he will get a hold of the basics. He will grab the basics. And then in his solitude, he will reflect on those basics. He used to love to stay alone. He will reflect on those basics, and then from there was the source of all his greatest and biggest imaginations. All his greatest inventions and discoveries were made in using this secret. So I have been using that as a teacher and also in my real life situation. Anytime I want to prepare for a lesson for my students, I will ask myself, what is the basic of this topic? What is the heartbeat of this topic? And even as a teacher, once I get hold of the basic of that topic I am about to teach, the whole thing becomes simple for me. So as a student, one of the ways to succeed academically is anytime anytime your teacher introduces a topic to you, politely and boldly ask, "Hello, sir. Hello, ma. Can you please tell me the basic of this topic? Can you please tell me the heartbeat of this topic, the core of this topic, that which I must reflect upon in this topic, that which I must get hold on in this topic?" And once that is done, the whole topic becomes a summary and a simple topic to you. That is number one. And so in your moment of study, you reflect on those basics. So number two, go the extra mile. Go the extra mile. What do I mean by the extra mile? The educational curriculum or the scheme of work or the syllabus for that particular topic, subject you are learning, or the course you have been taught in school, cannot be executed or implemented in just one class sitting or throughout the term or throughout the session, based on several factors. Like there are public holidays in a term, there are a lot of activities that comes in to distort the academic calendar and other several factors. And so you see, it is practically impossible to implement all the content in the textbook in the class, beginning from day one to the last day of the class. And so as a student, you may love to go beyond the 30 minutes, the 40 minutes, and then the 80 minutes of your class. That is a part that you must play. You are responsible to go the extra mile, or else you won't succeed in your class. Point number two, have a personal reading timetable. Reading is not done randomly. You don't read randomly. You don't read when you want to read. You read logically, you plan for your reading, and you read because you have to read. You don't study when you want to study. You study because you have to study. And that's what's called academic discipline. There are a lot of students who are not academically disciplined. They don't have a structure, they don't have a study timetable. And this could be the reason why you're not doing well in that particular subject. So as watching this video, when you are done, go home and pick up your general school timetable, plan it, and use your general school timetable to know when you will come in with your own timetable. Plan and have at least 2 subjects to read in a day and be disciplined with it. Oh. Number 3, read and study all the textbooks recommended by your teacher. I keep telling my students, eat your textbooks. I stumbled on a recommendation on YX site, the examiner's report. They said students should read recommended textbook from their teachers. There are some students, if you carry their textbook, the textbook is so new, untouched. It means they are not making use of that textbook. As a student, please, I'm giving you a secret to your success. Make maximum use of your textbooks. How do you make use of your textbooks? You make use of a textbook by tracing the topic you were taught in the class. You go through the textbook, you read it, and you go through all the examples. And when you are done going through the examples, you go through all the exercises and solve all of them. And that will lead us to the next point. As you are studying and you are answering those questions, you must get to a question that you cannot solve. That is the point where I call point number 3. Drop your pride beside you at this point. Humble yourself. Go meet your classmates. In every class, there's always a scholar. There's always somebody who is generous with knowledge. Go and meet your mates who know more than you do. You may have money more than that classmate. That classmate that has the highest level of intelligence in your class, maybe poor from a poor background, while you may have all the money. Don't worry. That is how God has made it. Humble yourself and go to that classmate and tell him, please help me solve this question. But if you don't have such a, which I believe it is not, but if you're not able to access the class, maybe he's too busy with other people, go and meet your teacher. And if you cannot be able to see your teacher, go to YouTube. You guys are so lucky in your generation. You have information everywhere, flying everywhere. Go to YouTube, research, and you get answers to your questions. Number 5, I want to believe that you are not a product of some biological evolutions. I want to believe you don't believe that your forefathers are monkeys or apes. I want to believe that you have the same belief with me. If not, it's okay. You can stop watching this video from this point. Just walk away. But I want to believe you also believe that you were created, you were wonderfully and fearfully created and made by a creator, God in heaven. I don't have issues with this. But if you believe there is a God, then always pray to God for your success as if everything depends on prayer. And then study, read and study as if everything depends on reading and studying. When you do all this that I have done today, you will get 25% stage, 25 percentage in your intelligence quotient. See you next in the other video series. God bless you. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.